Okay, just to be clear, neither of us have seen either of the first two films.
We jumped in late.
We did.
It mattered 0%.
Or I think I jumped in just the right time.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I'm fine with it.
I'm fine to jump out, too. But.
So the story is, that I'm guessing, is that you've got Dracula, voiced by Adam Sandler.
Yep.
He's got his daughter with him, Selena Gomez. Her husband now. Andy Samberg.
Yep.
And so in this one, now I don't know if the wife died in the first two or just whatever.
She's gone, though.
She's
we
gone.
know that.
So he's lonely.
Mel Brooks is around as his dad, though. Thank goodness.
So they decide to go on a cruise because she thinks that he's overworked. But that's not the case. He's really just lonely.
Right.
They go on a cruise to the Bermuda Triangle. And that's kind of the story. You've got...
It's a monster cruise. That's important.
Catherine Hahn plays... I don't know if we want to say who she really is. That's kind of a spoiler.
Let's just say she's the cruise director.
And she has a very high interest in Dracula.
Right.
There you go.
Right. Right. And he's interested in her, too, for different reasons. But
that's true.
But she's the cruise director.
With that said, I didn't laugh.
No, I mean... I have to say something about the director of this film, Tartakovsky.
Oh, you know more than I do.
This guy created one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
It's Samurai Jack.
Never seen it.
I love the series. I was totally addicted to it. I'm so glad when the last season just came out. I think, maybe not last year, but the year before. I just love this guy's work.
Sure.
But he's done all three of these movies, and if this one's any indication of what the other two are like, it's kind of a bummer when your heroes do something for money.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's, but the question is, someone actually asked me the other day, said, are you mad at Adam Sandler? I go, why would I be mad if you just can collect $1 million paycheck and not have to try?
I mean, I said to you earlier, it's Tyler Perry has this engine that just churns out these products.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't have to work very hard at it. It just sort of happens, and he makes money.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler has... Adam Sandler, you're right. I almost said Andy Samberg. Adam Sandler has the same thing.
Yeah.
He just churns them out. They don't seem to take a lot of effort, but people show up.
They do it.
I heard tons of people, Jimmy, laughing at the screener that I saw.
See, what's funny is in my screening, they were not laughing.
Some of the people I heard laughing were fellow critics. Yeah. Exactly.
Just keep the review going. I'm so sorry like this.
Exactly.
No,
you know what my walkout comment was, though? I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
No.
The thing I said when I walked out is very stylish animation, which I give Tartakovsky credit for that.
But that's not an argument anymore, though.
It's not. It's not good enough.
Yeah.
Because the thing that Sony has not figured out yet is the jokes.
My biggest complaint, I'm going to spoil it, and I don't care. I won't tell you how they used it. The Macarena is not a joke anymore.
No.
At least for if your target audience is, I'm guessing, 4 to 12.
And they don't just reference it. You have to watch a full-on Macarena.
And they're doing it.
Yes.
I mean, I know the Macarena,
Yes.
but like, it blew my mind that was their grand finale. And I was like, really?
Well, we talked about this with other non-Pixar animation projects. They almost all seem to have been taken off the dusty shelf.
Yeah.
You always like to do your blowing the dust off the script.
Of course.
Because the jokes are so out of touch, so out of date.
Well, again, I guess I'm just going to go back to my point. I don't think they're trying anymore.
No,
I don't think they have to.
It seems like it seems like a script by committee. It doesn't seem like they care about that part of it.
But if you had to run 50 miles, I give you $1 million check, or if you had to run 5 feet and give you $1 million check, would you care?
No.
Why would you run that 50 miles?
I would 5 feet.
I don't think there's a point anymore.
Yeah. No, you're talking about 50 miles for $1 million or 5 feet for $100. They're willing to take the $100. The script writers are.
But this is the third movie.
I know.
So this is clearly somebody's watching it. Shame on you.
I'm telling you, people laughed in the one I saw. It's not funny. It's not original. It's not fresh. It does look okay.
Yeah.
There's an interesting style to it. It's a little bit angular and weird the way the people move.
Yeah.
That's the way they sell emotion because the script is so bad they have to sell emotion through body movement. But it just doesn't hold up to the other animation products we have at our disposal today.
I'm at 1 star.
Yep. I'm right there with you. I mean, it's not like a 0-star disaster, but it's not better than 1 star.
I will say the one person made me laugh, and Chris Parnell. That's the only reason I laughed.
He's got a great scene, and there's this wonderful airline scene run by Gremlins that is pretty darn good.
So 6 minutes of the movie is great.
That's worth the 1 star, just that. 6 minutes.
1 star?
Yes.
1 star. Don't go see it, but you're probably going to anyway, because there's 3 of these now.
And you're going to take your kids, I'm sure.
Just watch the interviews again.
Yeah.
They're more fun.
Way more fun.
That'll do it for this episode of Big Movie Outlaw. Next week, Skyscraper.
Oh, can't wait.
Woo! See you next week.